a story about a young woman's struggle with what people believe to be demonic possession. Anneliese Michel was a young German woman whose life took a dark and mysterious turn. Her story has become a cautionary tale about extreme religious beliefs and the fine line between mental illness and supernatural phenomena. Born into a devoutly religious family in 1952, Anneliese's life was anything but ordinary. Her parents, Joseph and Anna Michel, were strict Catholics who instilled in their children a deep sense of faith and devotion. Anneliese was a bright and cheerful child, known for her kindness and piety. However, her life took a dramatic turn when she was a teenager. At 16, Anneliese experienced blackouts and trance-like states. These episodes were frightening and inexplicable, leaving her and her family searching for answers. Initially, they sought medical help, hoping to find a rational explanation for her symptoms. Doctors diagnosed her with epilepsy, but her symptoms spiraled into something far more sinister. Despite being treated with medication, Anneliese's condition worsened. She began to experience severe depression, hallucinations, and disturbing visions. Her behavior became increasingly erratic and alarming. She began seeing terrifying visions, hearing demonic voices, and her behavior grew increasingly bizarre. Anneliese described seeing faces of demons, hearing voices that told her she was damned, and feeling an overwhelming sense of evil around her. By age 23, Anneliese's family was convinced she was possessed. Her family, deeply religious and desperate for help, turned to the church. They sought the aid of priests, hoping that spiritual intervention could provide the relief that medical treatment had not. This decision led to a series of exorcism sessions that would last for months. Imagine a young woman restrained, screaming obscenities in multiple deep voices, speaking unknown language, and performing 600 genuflections in a single day. The exorcisms were grueling and often violent, with Anneliese exhibiting behavior. She barked like a dog, ate insects, and her body wasted away to just 68 pounds. Anneliese's physical condition became dire as she refused to eat, believing that she was unworthy of nourishment. Her body became emaciated and she suffered from severe malnutrition and dehydration. Anneliese's suffering ended on July 1st, 1976. Her death was a tragic conclusion to a life marked by pain and fear. The aftermath of her death sparked a heated debate about the nature of her condition and the role of the exorcisms in her demise. The Exorcism of Emily Rose movie takes liberties, but it captures the eerie essence of Anneliese's torment. The film dramatizes her story, blending fact and fiction to create a compelling narrative. While it may not be entirely accurate, it effectively conveys the horror and tragedy of Anneliese's experience.